What's up, everybody? Michael Silva here to do another technical analysis update on the S&P 500. We are looking at the SPX chart. Sorry to get it out to you a little bit later, and man, I've just had a really busy day today. I've been kind of all over the place. This isn't my full-time job by any means. I do work for a pretty large company as an account manager. It is quite a blast, but I do have to put all my attention into that because you know, at this point in time, it's more important. But I wanted to run by an update of what's been taking place. We still have this channel up. Now, in yesterday's video, I mentioned that I talked about Turnaround Tuesday. I did mention about potentially a short squeeze, and this is what we see happening at this channel. This is a very bearish, in my opinion, type of day. So we see this kind of gap up and then just a forceful move to the downside. But I want you to take a look at this. I thought this was pretty interesting. Go ahead and remember this pattern. It's that bear flag. Some people are giving me crud about a bear flag. Bear flags don't go up this high. Whatever. Call it a channel up. Call it whatever you want. But let's go ahead and go into the 5-minute time frame, and I want to show you something interesting that played out. Okay, so we are here at the 5-minute time frame. This was where the day started today. So we just see this big monster gap up, okay, and it created a reversal candle right out of the gates in the first 5 minutes. And then it started tracking sideways. When things trend sideways, keep in mind this was in bullish context at the moment. So we thought, okay, potentially now we're going to start seeing some more move to the upside, but it kept on going sideways, and then boom, once it broke the low of this opening candle and this kind of cliff formation, it flushed to the downsides, and that's when I knew that we're going to see some more downwards pressure. If you watch my live trading video today, I did short ticker symbol UPS. Unfortunately, I did it earlier in the day. If I waited longer, it would have been way more profits. But let's go ahead. I want to show you what I see, that pattern. Doesn't this look familiar? This little flag. So it's kind of funny. A very similar pattern to what the daily looks like. Now, I'm not saying that means anything, but as soon as I saw that form, I actually started recording live on my Webull desktop software because I knew that it was going to be breaking down. I tried to trade it and it missed my entry, and once you miss your entry, you don't want to get in. So let's go ahead. I want to show you what this looks like when it broke down live on the Webull desktop software, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we are back. As you can see, it did break down through that bear flag, and then you started seeing a move to the upside. You finally got some slowdown here. This right here, the red line, is that resistance line. It broke through, became support, right? When resistance is broken, it becomes support, came back tested. You see the reversal candle came up and then started falling towards the end of the trading day. And this is where it gets really interesting. See this trend line? This is why I love technical analysis. A lot of people that I've been seeing, not a lot, but a couple people, which I don't know why they're watching these videos in the first place. They say, you know, technical analysis doesn't mean anything, but yet there's constant proof that it does matter, especially if you're a momentum trader, a day trader, intraday trader, whatever you want to call it. But it broke through, came back tested, and then moved down lower. Okay, so here is the 1-hour chart. It is broken down through the bigger overall channel that we went over on the daily. And I did on my previous videos, but I mean, it has before in the past too. So will it break through this flag, bear flag that I'm talking about, and start continuing to go to the downside? Well, these squiggly lines down here, also known as the MACD, have started crossing over, which is bearish, but it's still not below zero. I'm starting to think this was a fake breakout. Have the bulls already lost momentum? It's too early really to tell at this point in time, but I wanted to show you that when you have this type of gap up and then a move down, especially with a big mover like the SPY, this is the ultimate gap and trap. So it gapped up, trapped a lot of the buyers. See this wick right there? That wick was buyers. Buying, and then all of a sudden, boom. It closes lower than the previous trading day. So yeah, you had all this bullish momentum, broke through, and then it got rejected. So yeah, overall a fake break. And then you see the MACD started to lose a little bit more momentum down there. It's so hard to see what's going to happen, but you guys be the judge. I am just reporting on what I see taking place currently. So this is the daily. So on the hourly chart, it does look pretty darn weak. We're gonna have to see what happens within the futures market when that opens, and we're gonna have to see if there's any big news or anything that happens overnight. Like I said, the earnings reports are coming out. I think we have actually Google reporting today. I could be wrong. I can't remember. But we do have some big earnings coming out. I want to go ahead and hop into the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, there's nothing too much here other than, yes, it does look like it's still kind of curling back over on the MACD. It was trying to go into the green, and now it looks like it's like, no, I'm not ready for that. Still sitting around this channel. Will it stay within this channel? It's very, very possible it might. Time will tell. That's all I really have for you guys today. That is the technical analysis update on the SP 500. Yeah, that's all I got. Y'all have a good day. I just drank one of these. That's why I'm talking extremely fast, by the way. This is basically a drug. It's insane. Bang energy drinks. And no, I'm not sponsored, but if somebody from that is watching, yeah, by all means, I need a new pair of shoes. Okay, see ya.